Man, that's weird. What? Where is he at? Fuck. That is so weird. That's all I'm saying. No, it's not. I don't know where my client is, but I called, I called a couple of times, once, but cute guy over there, Asian guy, he's super cute. I don't know where the heck he is. I'm getting kind of worried. Oops.
Also, and people don't really realize that those people are interior designers. They have an idea far and beyond what most people do of what is most desirable to the best and the most number of buyers. So we definitely stage, we get them in there right at the very early. We're actually having it done on a very nice townhouse that we have on Concord Walnut Creek border. We're having that done. The home is getting ready to get on the market real soon.
Okay, and you would be one to help with all that. You kind of, you sort of know what people are like, and you figure out all their furniture has to go out or not. Other furniture comes in, and there could be some other things that you suggest.
No, it's not him
so it's not one size fits all.
No,
for this.
Absolutely not. And the level of improvements that you need to make in order to make the home palatable before you add the staging is absolutely the biggest part of what we do as agents. We see the property and say, well, you know, this house needs to be torn down and, build another one, and then here's what the value will be. No, I'm kind of pulling your chain on that one. But in essence, we take a look at it, and we have one now in Pleasant Hill that we just went through and inspected. It's part of a trust sale. The older lady had passed, and the home has all of her belongings in there. What we do is we have people that can help with this. We have the contents and the personal belongings removed and
I know he's
taken
very
away to
impatient.
storage
He does not
or
want to
to
wait.
an heir or beneficiary.
Yeah, he doesn't have
home
any
or to
patience. That's the problem with it. He has no patience at all.
And then once they've
Not even a
done that,
second.
then we make a
Spams your phone
recommendation.
with
We do
phone calls
the
and
floors,
messages
the
like
painting,
crazy.
the landscaping, and then do we go into a deeper?
I
Do
don't
we
like
do
that.
something
I
that
know.
is-
You're not
is
calling me
more,
3 times in 10 minutes and then
Well,
spamming me
that's one of the
with
things
thousands of
about
like
being an
text
experienced
text
realtor. It sounds
messages
simple,
for
but
another
what you're
20
doing is
minutes.
you're
Like, that's
constantly keeping an eye
ridiculous,
on
you
the
know?
real estate market in that
No,
area
you
that's
cannot do
fluctuating.
that, you know?
And in this area,
You're
there's
going to
an-
get
I
people
wouldn't
mad,
call it
really
glass
mad at
ceiling,
you
But
know?
there's a number that you do
Yeah, I
not
don't think
want
anybody
to
wants to
go
work
above
like
when you
working
list
with
the home.
them. I
If
sure
you
don't.
do, then you're likely to have it sit on the market for more days
is
than
he?
you would like, and that's nobody's
This is
joy,
so
having it sit
weird.
on the
That's
market
not like
and not
him.
be sold.
I'm
So
sure
we
he went to
look for
work.
a value that returns what has been put into it. Cost of painting, cost of floor, cost of landscaping, and stop there.
Got here at
you know,
5:32.
don't
He's
add your
usually
staging, of course,
yeah.
and we stop there. We don't need to totally design and remodel the entire kitchen, the bathrooms, or whatever. That doesn't mean that that's the case in all. It's not one size fits all. It's every property that we go to.
Oh, there
that
he
we
is.
need to take a look at that and decide.
Yeah, there
what
he
to do.
is.
Well, it's a tough call.
I
You
was
get
just
some
about to
realtor
say.
that doesn't know what to do. I mean, you've been in this business a long time. You could probably walk in.
Damn, almost 6 o'clock? Damn, takes that long just to
sell this house.
probably,
I've got it
you
figured
know,
out in my mind. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this and do that. If somebody doesn't
and
know
he slams
that,
the door, or
because maybe
not
it doesn't
allowing
look
the
good
window
enough
to be,
for
have to
a
disable
series
the,
of buyers.
yep, that's what I
Something
thought.
about
Oh,
the-
fuck, more
you know,
recycling.
you look good
Fuck.
when you walk in the door.
Oh yeah, whew, warm, but yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's, oh no, I'm good, I'm just, whew. Wow, dizzy. Oh, great. Don't slam. Oh man, that
Sorry about that. Sorry about the wait. We had to go over time hack.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sorry about that. Can I have your phone, your iPhone, your phone number, please?
You already called me the other day.
Just call me again, please. Just call my number.
I just did.
Okay,
like a short time ago.
Can I have your number, please?
I just called you a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry. Wonderful.
Yeah, I can't call when I'm driving.
Alright.
Yeah, it's by law too. I don't want to get myself pulled over.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what they're doing over there.
I don't see any numbers. I don't see your.
Yeah, it's a 415 code.
Okay, what's the number, please? Just give me your number, please.
Yeah, I called when like 5 minutes, within the last 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Yeah, it's a 415 area code.
415, what is it, please?
378.
378.
Yeah, it's the same one you called.
Okay, just.
6038.
60.
Patient.
Thank you.
It's
So,
like,
thank
good
you.
night. Oh,
Don't.
yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, 'cause I know my only drains we call. Yeah, I can't answer.
Alright, let's call one more time. I'm gonna call you.
I got that notification. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Thank you. Could you open the window, please?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay.
There was some Chevron, please. Chevron, please. This one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, the realtor knows where to go in the Bay Area. If you've lived around the Bay Area for a long time, you may have some ideas, but you need some help. You just can't do this yourself.
So if you're buying or selling a home, one of life's largest investments, and it can be either a struggle or can be a joy-filled vacation. Thank you for your questions today regarding is this the best time or the best
went too soon.
No, it was easier with that with yeah, being a light too. It's still yeah, it's just
on the show. Consult with qualified professionals prior to taking action.
We at the Michael Hatfield Remax team enjoy representing our valued clients. If you
San Francisco, KNCN, HD2 San Mateo, a Cumulus media station.
yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
I'm Jack Callahan, Fox News. President Biden in Atlanta making campaign appearances, trying to shore up support from black voters.
Careful.
Knowing a small gathering today
Yeah, no,
will
like,
return
yeah,
to the White House
kind
like
of.
Donald Trump would mean.
He's laid out in the Republicans in the House. You can tell my college can tell you. They laid out exactly what they're going to do if they win. Everything we do, everything we help, everything we touch, they want to do.
Speaking to the annual convention of the National Rifle Association today in Dallas, accepted that group's endorsement
Can't
for
with the door
President.
flying.
And let there be no
Needs to
doubt,
stop
the
slamming
survival
doors.
of our Second Amendment is very much
Yeah,
on the ballot.
he needs to stop slamming doors. I don't know why he keeps slamming the door.
Our country's gonna
I
be
tell him
destroyed in
so many
many
times,
ways, but
stop
Second
slamming the
Amendment
fucking
will be
door, but he still does it.
But with
He's
me,
very
never
rude,
anywhere,
very short-fused, very rude. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know, wait until I stop. You cannot open the door while a car's moving. Gee, just a safety issue, you know? I'm not trying to get in an accident, and then he screams when there's a car that's like half a mile ahead of you. He screams and causes you to crash into them. He's done it before. Oh yeah, he's done it before. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate working with them, but you know, no one else, no other place is hiring. That's the sad part. Yeah, I hate him. He spams people's phones with fucking phone calls and text alerts like crazy. Like, dude, you need to listen. You cannot fucking. Yeah, you can't go around and be so impatient.
America is listening to Fox News. KSFO traffic from the Tilton Auto Body Desk.
All kinds of problems getting out of San Francisco. Eastbound 80, the right two lanes closed at Gilbert Island due to the brush fire. The on-ramps onto eastbound 80 also shut down, including Essex, Sterling, 4th Street. The fire began before 2:30. Meanwhile, eastbound 37 between Sonoma Raceway and Sonoma Boulevard, a full roadway closure until 5 a.m. Monday morning. In Dublin, southbound 680 between Alcosta and the 580 Dublin interchange, the left 3 lanes are closed to replace deteriorated roadway with new pavement until Monday at 4 a.m. Meanwhile, on the Dumbarton Bridge, eastbound 84 before University Avenue, I'm noticing a stall in the left lane. That's traffic. I'm Steve Smith.
The following show is paid for by Two Lights Media. The views, opinions, and beliefs expressed are those of Two Lights Media and don't necessarily reflect those of the staff or management of Cumulus Media or other partners.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Discoveries in Health. I'm your host, Chris McKay, and I'm really glad you're with me today because today we're going to be talking about an issue that affects each and every one of us, and that's stress. And believe it or not, whether it's job stress, financial stress, family stress, or even the little things that we're told not to stress about, any form of stress takes a serious physical toll on your body. But don't worry, because there is something you can do about your stress. And joining me today on the phone is Dr. Michael Pincus. And Dr. Pincus is going to talk about stress and give us some great information on things that we can do to reduce or even eliminate the negative effects of daily stress on our body.
I'm just waiting
For
for.
those of you that may not know
Yeah,
Dr.
I
Pincus,
can't really
he is a nationally
move well.
recognized
Yeah,
source
just
of natural and
yeah.
health.
I'm not trying to get myself in trouble with police.
You won't get yourself.
No, it's just here. They're pretty bad drivers here, so I can like avoid getting hit.
Open my med box, please. Are you taking me to work tomorrow?
I think, yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 to 6:30, okay?
Oh yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
late, okay?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, that's why I don't like Napa so much because of the bad, horrible drivers. But
Oh, that's
yeah, no, it's yeah, no, it's like get up like a 7 and leave by 8 to get here by 8:30. Yeah, no, it's yeah, no, it's checks on the cheek. It's about to go up here.
As a doctor, I'm more concerned about the muscles that you don't feel, such as the muscles in the arteries. Oh, okay. Tighten up, and the muscles, the heart is a giant muscle. Oh, right. And the muscles in and around your digestive tract.
Conditions. The idea of a dictator can sound appealing. Initially asserted himself as a revolutionary hero, canceling the country's exploitative foreign oil contracts. But the longer he was in power, the more ridden of paranoia he became. Like Pinochet and Mobutu, he used his position to target and torture opponents, embark on campaigns of mass, pose their vision on democratic rights and freedoms for hopes of a better future. His position to target and torture opponents. They punish dissenting voices. Dictators are often surrounded with yes-men who are promoted based on loyalty over expertise, ultimately wreaking incalculable economic, social, and environmental costs. But these costs can also be hidden from view. Dictators build up cults of personality by minimum. Institutions that provide checks on leaders must be safeguarded. In the hands of an aspiring dictator, even seemingly robust democracies can sink into repressive, authoritarian regimes. So what exactly can you do? Start by safeguarding democracy.
Love you to my mom. Your Perseus, son gun.
In November 1918, the German army was beaten, and Germany in the grip of revolution. Less than a year earlier, though, Germany and its allies controlled most of Eastern Europe, had defeated Russia, and now outnumbered the British and French in the West. So why did Germany lose the First World War? The German Empire entered the First World War in August 1914 with the most powerful army in the world. But by November 1918, it had been forced to sign an armistice on Allied terms, and a revolution had replaced the empire with a republic. The explanation for Germany's defeat in the last year of the war is not as simple as a numbers game. Yes, the Allies had more men and more money, and the longer the war lasted, the more likely it was that the Allies could win, all things being equal. But nothing in history is inevitable, and all things were not. In 1914, the French won the Battle of the Marne, but the Central Powers may have had a chance to avoid total defeat. As historian Holger Afflerbach put it, it was impossible for Germany to win the war after 1914, but it required very grave mistakes to lose it. Both the Allies and Germans made good and bad decisions that shaped the war's outcome, but only Germany's decisions lay within its control, and it was by far the strongest member of the Central Powers. So that's why we'll focus on them to explain Germany's defeat in 1918. Germany's famous war plan in 1914, the Schlieffen Plan, might have been its best chance to win the war against a more powerful enemy alliance. But as 19th century Prussian General Helmut von Moltke the Elder admitted, in war, nothing is certain. No plan of operations extends with certainty beyond the first encounter with the enemy's main strength. The German High Command learned that lesson the hard way in August and September 1914. German planners and commanders pushed their men past their limits, expected too much from the army they actually had, neglected logistics, and made critical operational mistakes. Coupled with a desperate and effective reaction by the French at the Marne, the result matters worse for the Germans, they drew Britain into the war by violating Belgian neutrality. The wild gamble had gone wrong. France was still fighting, and now Britain was too, leaving the Central Powers to face the unhappy prospect of a global war. Still, the Central Powers were not necessarily doomed to total defeat, even if outright victory was unlikely. Some historians argue they might have forced some sort of compromise peace, even against stronger enemies, if it weren't for more risks and mistakes they made from 1914 to 1917. The High Command failed to effectively reassess its strategy after the defeats of 1914 and develop a coherent plan to win or at least force acceptable peace terms. The army wasted precious manpower in the failed Verdun offensive and the flawed defensive tactics of the Somme in 1916. Planners were unable to maintain food production to compensate for the effects of the Allied blockade. Germany failed to properly manage its alliance. Austria-Hungary and Germany didn't always coordinate their military operations, and Kaiser Karl even tried to start peace talks without the Germans knowing. Germany's system of governance was also ineffective. The Kaiser had an important role in the system, but was weak. The military eventually took over, but didn't know how to run the economy or politics and interfere with those who did. And another huge gamble that blew up in their faces was the renewal of unrestricted submarine warfare in 1917, which failed to knock Britain out of the war and brought the United States in. Now that's not to say that Germany didn't have some successes. They, with Austro-Hungarian help, inflicted devastating defeats on Russia and Serbia in 1915, Romania in 1916, and Italy in 1917. They managed, with far fewer resources, to produce enormous quantities of weapons, to develop new ways of producing fertilizer.
And there.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's hard to see because of the sun. Like I can't. Yeah. Nice.
On the Somme in 1916, and in Flanders and on the Chemin des Dames and in the Kerensky offensive in 1917. The difference was that as the weaker belligerent in the long war, Germany had no margin for error, and every mistake it made brought it closer to defeat. The same was not true of the Allies. Their prospects for victory once the U.S. joined in 1917 were tapped, while the German High Command admitted in late 1960.
1 second, please. My hands are full. 1 second, I'll be right there.
So Germany failed to win a quick victory in 1914, and saw its chances for a whole defeat further reduced by mistakes in the following years.
Oh, yeah.
1 second, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. He's so rude. Damn, he's fucking rude. So fucking rude. Yeah, he always has attitude. He's fucking rude. He's fucking rude all the time. He has very bad attitude. Damn. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know? Stop being rude to people. Like, stop being aggressive. Damn. Can't stand rude people. That's such a... Yeah, I can't stand rude people. Oh, yeah, me. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, me. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no. It's open, you know that. It's always open. Yeah, it's always open. I hit the car. Damn, we hit the car yesterday. Oh, you have to clean the